Hey y'all, welcome to Misty Ridge Homestead. We are out riding around on this glorious fall day looking for some fall colors so I can make a fall arrangement. Check it out. Every year I go out and find all kinds of leaves and grasses and pine cones and acorns and feathers and anything like that I can find to make a glorious fall arrangement to bring in the house. Then I buy really, really cheap hairspray, spray it real good, and it lasts until I have to throw it away. Usually, sometimes I end up putting some in my Christmas tree, and in January it still looks pretty, holds its color. Most of them. All fall leaves won't do that, but with a little trial and error, I have kind of found what does and what don't, and made some really, really pretty arrangements. And it's just fun to be outside and look at all of the pretty colors. Then I came inside, and I promised you guys a part 3 of our little cottage decor. And I've taken out all of the sunflowers and a bunch of the other stuff that was just kind of early fall stuff, and I added in leaves and pine cones and pretty colors and dried up blossoms from the hydrangea and grasses and seed heads and cattails and all kinds of pretty stuff. So in that tree I put some ribbon. What I have not done, and probably at this point won't do, is add more lights. I kept intending to put more lights because this puny little tree just needed a whole lot more lights. And I honestly just have not had time to go out and go through all the boxes and find the lights that I needed. But I think it turned out rather pretty anyway. And in the evening, with the lights on and with the pretty glow, it's really pretty. Really pretty. So this is last year's mantle that I did. I don't have that fireplace in the house. My husband built that for me. And we have the wood stove now, so I don't have that in the house anymore. So instead of decorating the mantle, I decorated the top of this table the same way I would have the top of the mantle. It's kind of got the TV over it, as you'll see. And I'm trying to replicate. Last year's was the prettiest one I think I've ever done. I was really, really proud of it. And I've not been able to capture quite the same look. I think I'm missing some of the grasses. And I may have to fill in a little bit in some areas. But we do have all of the colors and the feathers. We've got orange and yellow and red. And like I said, cattails and pine cones and seed heads. It's really pretty. But I think it needs a little more. So I'll probably be looking for some more. I want to know, does anybody else do this? Does anybody else go bring in God's glorious nature and fill up your house with it? I do it in the winter too, because we've got a lot of evergreen trees. But in the fall, I have so much fun just going out and seeking all of the pretty colors. And what do you think? Did it turn out pretty? I love it. And like I said, at night with those candles on and my little church on and the lights in the tree, it's really, really pretty. And of course, all my faux candles. I love, love, love the flameless flickering candles. I have a few real candles, but the older I get, the more they tend to give me a headache, so I don't use them as much. And that was the final product. Oh gosh, this is a project I'm working on. That's not mine. That's my inspiration for what I'm wanting to do with my front door. I painted the door black, and we are in the process of working on a project. We'll film for you and let you know how that turns out. But that's how it is so far. But in the at Christmas time, that inspiration picture I just showed you is where I'm wanting to go with it. I didn't do a big crazy tablescape this year. I just done a few little plates and pumpkins. I love my little wood stove in the corner though. It keeps the house so cozy. I love it, love it. It's supposed to be like in the 20s, so I've got lots of wood right now. And this is how the big arrangement turned out. What do you think? Isn't it pretty? So many colors. And legitimately, that the leaves don't fall off. They don't make a mess. I spray them with the cheapest hairspray. I spray them real good now. I spray them in the car before I bring them in the house, and then I spray them after I get the arrangement made. It does make a mess when I'm creating. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with Misty Ridge Homestead. I hope you'll come back and see us next time. Y'all be blessed.